when I watched, and again, I watch minimal China games, so not like the best in terms of knowing. But when I watch, normally teams in China just play what I call ranked. Take space, hit site. Take space, hit site. They never really give themselves options or go around the map. And when you have a breach, no scan initiator, I think probably you can see that a lot. Yeah, I like this though. They let them actually, they go silent over towards A, let them go out and then pop on them.
And while they're already falling back off of it, they love these aggressive starts, they love these front-forward plays. Well, Flexin hasn't fallen all the way back. That's going to give an opportunity. DH with a response. Meteor.
The Demon One wanting to take the jaws.
Capitalize. It's risky.
Yeah, it doesn't want to lose his team the round though. Didn't want to go for it. What a weird round on this one. Tap of the spike. They go fast. This is a big jaw. Damn. Demon One's doing good, man. And he's showing some confidence. Every time I watch him, he's like wanting to jaw.
Towards the B site, taken down. DH leaves Stacks all alone. A 1 versus 5 for the Fade. And DRG not looking to split too much. We'll see them retake this together. And I love this composition. I think we saw it yesterday as well, just how powerful the Waylay alongside the Yoru can be. And for DRG, that's only going to enable them to double down on what we've already talked about in that aggressive playstyle.
Do you not believe in the Stacks clutch? Talking about comps. This man in a 1 versus 4. And you were right. Maybe you were right. Yeah, no,
not with that aim.
If he gets the first one, I'm a bit more of a believer, but that wasn't very clean.
Yeah, not the nicest sign. Okay, this is nice though from DRG. Let them go out over towards A.
But recently, at least, DRG have had a couple of defeats, and that might be why we've seen the change.
Well, Demon One, another opening for him. But he's stuck in the corner.
He might be in trouble though.
T1 looking to pressure. Demon One strikes again before eventually falling.
They hunted him.
Damage from here on out for T1 possible. They look to retrieve the weapon.
If I was Meteor here, I'd be a little bit annoyed.
But good enough to take Spirit C1 down.
Like if I'm the guy that's buying a if I'm a guy that's buying a sheriff into this round, and the rest of my team's absolutely sending it with their classics, I'd be a little annoyed. But okay, let's see what their bonus is. They lost a Bulldog.
That's fine. He's going to be an anchor player.
It's pretty much pistol again.
Whoa. Full aggression from DRG as expected. It's a
oh, it's mayhem, bro. There's so many 1v1s.
Follows Nick trying to recover. Stands his ground, Nick! The triple!
Meteor's gonna make the next play.
But the players left only have pistols. Retrieving the weapon is deadly. And Demon
Dude, no matter what, DRG did incredible damage.
Buzz low.
Been garnered on where Demon One is going.
It's not the best plant for their positions. Dude, he's looking at this plant thinking, well, there has to be someone up here.
Have to check his back. He's going to. He's checked the right angle.
It's super doable.
A 1 versus 1 scenario, but the time has been ticking, and Meteor is just patiently waiting. The timing should work out for him as well. It's a nice
he was looking at the plant thinking, well, he has to be here.
On the board.
Reason. But this time around, it's too much to ask. Hell of a hold from Nick, though. They were losing players left,
fudge shot
center,
is.
and he just comes out, Prowler into a double head.
9 people can't buy.
Already being open.
Huge
Paranoia
round.
had to be used almost immediately, and with the smoke down, it would be risky.
That is the most mad thing I've ever seen. I don't get what the idea is there.
For the side of T1, they are facing off against this early brawl.
He just sent it. From what I could see, no util.
Take a look at that space taken as we got on board.
I mean, it was a breach flash, right? But still, bro, that looked...
Deep control up towards heaven as Isu takes another flex and going through the doors out of the round. This was the chance for DRG to break that economy of T1, but T1, they're not letting anything slip. Fighting tooth and nail, every duel going their way, till it's Nick and Demon One. An ult online early for Demon One. Nick not far away, but committing them, even committing the rifles into this round from this point.
To confuse enemies, you must confuse yourself. With this replay.
Someone like Forsaken, of course, but Meteor is an incredibly tough player to play against. Seeming though like Nick has woken up on the right side of the bed. Aim has been clean. He's made this one a bit more costly, but still going to be taken out by Stacks. And although actively on A, and then go back through. Oh, that's a 1-for-5 headshot. You're going to go back through the double door, or the broken door, sorry. A little bit of trouble here, but he's not going to be the one going first. And while Flexin is left revealed, blind, not quite stunned. Yeah,
he's out, man. He's out. 30 seconds. There's a time pressure here, no doubt.
Hefty rotation back from the defensive side. The main thing I'm worrying about right now
might get 3 over towards site.
25 seconds to get onto this site, and he held the line at least a little bit longer.
20 seconds.
Trying to deny the plant. Another kill for Spirit Z1, but they are on their last legs, tagged up, and he's managed one
nice
more.
shots though, dude.
It's the same.
Yeah, here we go again. Oh, gets the 1v1.
Stacks could set him up for success, but Stacks gets ahead of the problem.
Now starting over towards A. So
having his
wanted to play passive over towards A.
But a deep play by Easy is going to get a lot of information.
Set all over towards here. I mean, it's a lot of info spotting the Vice. Surely he doesn't just...
Spotted, pressured as well, and Izu shuts Demon one down. The A site open for business.
That's our plan.
DRG forced into the retake. At least they'll have that Rolling Thunder to work with, but Meteor is going to be a snake in the grass.
Yeah, this is a nasty position that they need to clear.
He did the thing.
Nobody
I mean, yeah.
From behind, it would just be this
it's the Giacomo classic.
But the trade is there.
I mean, it's nice with the way he's moving to like his movement's good as he's getting out of the ult. Fast strafe, full speed, left jump. Like it's hard to get him, but I still don't. Still don't think it's super convincing.
But they need to start finding these kills. Buzz with another Izu, one more, and while he might have used his ult, but he'll get one more or back towards it.
I call it a Giacomo normally because he just goes for it all the time.
Maybe they try and adapt. Fast-paced play though.
Yeah, this is a nice little set strat on this one. Here we go. Demon 1's going to get tested. He does stick on sight.
T1 hit into C.
Yeah, I think there, no doubt, in my mind, after getting the first kill, you got players over towards here. 99% of teams would leave the site here. So I don't know if that's like a thing where they've been telling him to fight the site. It might be because the Euro is there with the fast rotate. That's the only round. Here is the only round where I think there might be like a comms issue. But I think it's literally because the Euro's TP'd and they just want to fight site.
And when he's in flow state, it feels like the rest of the team go with him.
Flexen's fallen early towards that door.
Like just here. Every time they want to late go aggro, apart from the pistol, it's completely nice kills. It just doesn't look great.
The Thorns are going to divide up the troops a little bit.
Okay, here again, he should be leaving the site, personally.
But he backs out as Spirit C1 goes through. The trade at least.
That's so funny. But he did leave the site, and he's got his ult. He did great.
There is the Steel Garden.
Okay, they got to actually make sure they take the space on this one. They're being a little bit slow.
Immediately, Buzz is going to activate the overdrive.
Maybe they just want to wait for the ult to go out if they want to do this.
They have the guns with a convergence path. They're
Oh, he blocked him. Oh, he blocked him.
It is, but not for the side of T1.
Okay, very nice. This is good from Demon 1 though. Gonna be a full eco for 2 of them.
Again, early control.
Guys, you can't keep doing this half. We can't keep playing A like this.
He's experienced. He once found 2 though.
Mate, he's found 2
through
a smoke.
Well, the man we've mentioned.
I've got to see a replay. Was the smoke late?
Might just get to show us why.
Got 2 players.
I mean, it's incredible. It's incredible for me. I got to see this replay. I guess the smoke is late and he sees them both before it pops. Up every single time. Oh, okay. Just as the smoke was going, they were swinging. Oof, bro. I mean, that's pretty incredible.
I'm watching DRX yesterday. Well, we're right back into the action. Again, some early control, and this time, Flexen's been caught trying to push up. A lot of these openers have been going well.
It's insanely hard to retake. Got Visal to stall them as well. I mean, we've got to pop this Visal, right?
Ahead of him. And now the information is there. Spirit C1, door's broken for him. He goes back to play with his teammate. 2 on that angle. Buzz needs to be patient. Dodges the foe. Doesn't dodge the flash. He eats it. And Ackerman and Spirit feed him some bullets alongside. Stacks.
Weird round from T1. It was nice from DRG. They kept up the pressure the whole time. Like, there was non-stop pressure. Even before they planted, it kind of looked like I was watching like Paper X or something.
Yeah, a 5-2 lead, and things looking pretty bad for...
Mate, again, is this like the third first death that Omen's had?
Flexen's been having a really tough time, but that kill I can't even fault him for. Buzz is
Oi. Okay, well.
Down Nick.
It's just Neon.
And slide. Okay, we're right back to T1 with dominant rounds. They've given DRG a little bit of slack, but oh, hold on, Spirit C1. We've seen this before. Only the one damage onto stacks, but it's not going to make it too easy for Demon 1. Look at the economy. Ackerman could need a drop in the next round, and 1 round left to play for. Deep play from Izu. But he's wrapping around on B. Spirit C1's going
a really
to be
big pick from him, to be honest.
Wide open.
Yeah, and we got DRG pressuring in the right position. They should just let him take site, and then just let Demon 1 play.
Thinking about coming through, and he does just to
that's a
refract
crazy
as
shot
Demon
from him.
1 loses in the 1-to-1 trade. They might think C is wide open now.
I feel like DRG handled this really well.
They'll close in, and with DH, he's heard the TP.
No.
He's got the timing, and it's a free pick back to a 2v2.
Still got breach ult for retake.
Kill. The youngster from the T1 Academy who has started to light up the world just as many young players from Pacific have done. But now he sits alongside.
Oh, that's
and
both.
He's given the info over. Buzz now knows
Buzz is going to get
sat at the back, but it's whether or not they're expecting this.
It's a great stun from him.
Come through. It doesn't seem like he's going to pop the ult, but he's already been wrecked. It's left onto DH, and they know exactly where he is. Needs to try and deliver the clutch, and he has managed to put it back into the 1 versus 1. The swing coming out from Nick, who's been so good, but playing with his food, just trying to bait him into these fights.
Man, DH is so good. That's such a nice round from him. He's such a good pickup for them. I think a lot of these Chinese teams have like set strat. I think they have barrier down, they have barrier calls. They never pivot away from their barrier call. Well, if you're winning duels like this, then you can keep it nice and simple.
I assume he had a way out of there. It was hoping to. Demon 1.
Okay. See, this kind of stuff, this is why in theory it's going to work. Because
for T1 at least,
people are going to push him, he's going to take ones, and he's great at 50-50 duels.
And clear out the rest. DH, this paranoia is good. It's going to catch a player up close. What a
these shots at the moment
are dropped, but time. He's bought a little bit of it with that stun, and now the spike is really starting to tick fast. They need to make a move. Meteor and DH. It's Meteor through the door to be shut down. The trade was possible, and it won't be
very
needed
nice.
With
Double
Nick
pistol, chat.
Landing that shot to close out
they can't win a map with a double pistol, and it was their map
DRG
pick, then
just one behind.
Not looking great for
I like
them.
the fact that
DRG tying it up. Decent round in the previous. Good economy. Izu playing aggressive. He'll grab himself the first. Sticks around after the flash.
CP out, surely.
Sticks around a bit too long. The punish is there. DRG, there's the gate crash taken.
Let him have it.
For Spirit Z1. In the smoke early. Got ahead of stacks. But doesn't catch Meteor coming out.
Meteor did pretty insane though. 30 seconds to plant. They didn't pick up the spike, Demon 1.
I believe it's down below, so a little bit of a reroute from Demon 1, but those Thorns should buy them time. Pressure's on Nick when they fade. 2 players coming his way, and it'll be Buzz sliding through again.
Oh, okay, what is that movement? Dude, I thought they messed up by both spamming, so they knew where he was. It was nice from Buzz as well. Great pressure over towards top site, and then went back and joined his teammate here. T1 want to fight site. Holy, bro, he got all 3 of these.
T1, they had to rotate. They were here a little bit late, but now they're out of the round. This might have to be a save.
And lost one of them.
It's an eco, so I guess next buy round. Ackerman's having some lovely kills though.
Opening up this round. One of the rifles.
Yeah, but this, the gun's retrievable. Surely Izu doesn't make a play here with a classic when the rest of his team has a gun, picking up a gun on A and has 2 sheriffs.
At this point, you can understand wanting to try and put the world on his back, but chance for Meteor. Always one of the best with the pistols, but this is definitely a tough ask, and he's the last man standing, flexing. There he is.
Surely we see T1 go aggro A. Okay, here we go. This is... We're late, but we're...
Oh
my gosh. Did they know about the Omen? Oh my god. Whoa. But why is Stacks not getting involved, man? You guys have got to get involved. You got the Yoru, bro. You guys need to all get involved. Oh man, this is my Dark Horse team, bro. Not like this.
The man who's received his MVP, his acknowledgement on the international scene. Well, he has to take down one of the best at a time.
Oh boy.
So risky. Giving it away. Demon 1 against Meteor for the round, for the 10th round for DRG. A nail in the coffin if they lose this for T1. And time being bought. Demon 1 can reposition, but now Meteor's going to do the same, and there's no escape.
But is he going to think he's back? He's going to think he's back left. Oh, he thought he was going to be back left. It was a good reposition. Demon 1 uses his ult, knows that he's going to force him away, and then goes back over towards tree. That was sick. He actually owned him. He did actually own him with that. Force him down to an eco for sure. DRG's to take right now.
Definitely seeming like the stand-in of the century so far. I want Meteor, sure, not a whole lot in this round, but
I mean, this whole round was much better from T1. It's just the fact that they're pushing all the way through A. And Meteor died, I guess, jump peeking over towards C.
He's going to let him fade away on the side. Izu, classic in hand. He's good for one. Done well. Stacks at least finding another, but it's not enough in a round like this. The man left, DH. Stinger in hand. A flank that they don't expect. Remember, they held onto that space towards A-Long for a long time. I don't think they heard that weapon be picked up. He's dodged the flash.
Dude, he walked back next to him.
Could be perfect, but
he walked back into him.
One's there to greet him, and even if he wasn't, it is definitely a time to be worried.
Does he take TP? No, he doesn't take TP. Oh, what a shot, though. They both hit mad shots.
Setting the trap and springing it just on time. Nick with a double makes this
Mate,
look a bit
Buzz,
more
please
doable.
chill.
The op of Izu on the way, but still miles away.
Why are you fighting on your own?
Site.
Why have you given him a 1v2?
But now the rotates are here.
Nice fade out.
Buzz's swing is perfect. Izu's clearing
Holy
everything.
bro. Okay. Well, that's a lot of ults though. If I'm DRG, I'm pretty happy with how this went. They got enough kills. That means that money's low if they win this, and at the same time they got some heavy ults out of them.
Wait a moment now with that stun landing, and that's going to get the plant out.
E1. Most important thing to do in a retake over towards C.
That fades quickly.
Pressure this point.
Nice shot by Izu. Here comes DH and Meteor.
Damn, they won both their duels on the sides.
Wrath of T1 unleashed, and no one standing but Nick. Three more. He's already got two, but that off is
oh man, that was a nice attempt from him. It was a nice try.
Another.
We go. I will say that your ult's pretty early. You got two people that can't actually take this space so much. Does have a TP to cancel on this.
The TP used, but it doesn't get DH to safety. Spirit Z1 still able to pick him up, and now they've got control over C, but it's being fought for. Meteor stepped through the smoke.
Yeah, I mean, they want to fight. See what I mean? They keep the guns out. They know they want to fast flood.
From up top. And DRG in a 5v1 all of a sudden. A lot of talk about Izu's operator.
Okay, very, very nice. Let's start looking at the money.
Put him in the kill feed on the right side of it too, but DRG
okay, two goes at it.
Much of a punch to pack
It is looking like DRG are pretty prepped with it.
Let's see what T1 can do with this.
Whoa, what the hell? Dude, that's so mad that they missed each other. Dude, this is, I mean, T1 should have always been going aggro A anyway.
Weaker, but somehow it's like the cleanest start they've had.
Dude, I can't believe these two missed each other. That must have been so wild. The TP? Yeah, the TP was bold. I'm not gonna lie to you, the TP was insanely bold.
Optimistic. Damage here might help them out a bit. Instead, though, it's a flawless round. Buzz there.
International stage. Losing this, it'll be much harder.
Dude, Buzz is mad on it. They're just so ready for what they want to try and do. Oh, out. Does he wait for the ult? This guy's trapped behind the wall. Man, poor Demon 1, bro. He's so wrecked here.
Demon 1 being revealed only has the shorty to play with, but now he gets his ult.
Oh, bro, that was such an insane attempt.
In form. They have matched each other man for man. Even still, though. Yeah, look at the
I can't believe he got one.
The spike, getting it back. Is he going to be able to block this? No, it takes more than one to do so. So that's at least the spike back into their hands.
Dax is really low.
I am looking, however, at DH.
2v3, they want to get a pick fast.
Early that this team might just try a move for the A site.
Thing is, though, they're in this 3v2. Playing the retake could have a lot of value. For DH, he has to be very selective about where and when he fights.
30
already
seconds left.
Drop down towards the A site. DRG, they might go to C, though. making their mind up as we speak. They know they've already taken out the Vice on the other side with Meteor's utility gone, but it will be the A side that's the ultimate target.
Oh boy.
A sneaky play here from DH, but it all comes down to timing. Nick is walking up on him, but they've decided to leave him for 10 seconds. The plan has to be secured. DH, if he can just drop this spike, it could all be over here, and it's a little late. The
still doable.
Gets planted, but Nick is left alone. If he doesn't find this pick, they will overwhelm him with numbers, and DH slips away to the tree. Nick against the world. He's had so many big plays.
Oh, poor guy, man. Look at the... Whoa! Oh, mate. Oh, such a nice try, dude. He got util dumped heavy. Oh, they thought they cleared it. They thought they cleared it, but he didn't go that step further.
There's 4 players
Whoa,
here.
They want to fight.
We've seen them fight tooth and nail for A.
Flash stun.
Keen to take that space when it's given, but now it's a trap that's sprung. Flex him through the door, grabs one before falling. The numbers even. It's Nick with the pressure on his shoulders again. This time he delivers, but the slide in from Buzz punished for the 2 versus 1.
Oh, he's hit so early.
That's the decoy. He might have to jump on Spirit C1.
Damn, it's so doable. They have the flash to kind of see if he took it.
Now that clock is starting to tick, the doubt starting to be in his mind.
Man. That was a nice try. Found this breach flash.
Like Meteor, Buzz, Stacks,
like DH every single time eats this breach flash.
Got the t-shirt. Potentially the first back.
I'm so surprised they called for this strat. They've been getting wrecked here every single time. It was obviously an incredible shot. But
in those opening duels, dashing in. We've seen him do it not that many rounds ago.
It feels weird in the overtime to go for the strat that has literally had 100% fail rate.
But with that, it looks like they'll still commit to this A site. Demon 1 holding the flank. This could be a mistake. There's so many players here. Stacks traded out. DH going to burn the paranoia just to deny the space. Slow them down.
Well, look at the rotation. Everybody's already here.
Do they call for the rotate back? It looks like they will, but the Ops now in position. Holding that cross.
Nice, though. That was a good call from them. They were fast with this as well.
Scars. He's been dealt on A main.
I'm surprised that's the decision. And while this time DH can't save them, Ackerman will put him in the dirt, and Meteor so far away.
The ultimate on him. Ooh. Okay, Ackerman will fall, but the spam's through the wall.
Okay, let's do it again.
Us up to third. Have given them the picks. Now Thorns slow this push down.
Oh God.
Give a chance for the rotations. Demon 1 won't fall for that spot again. But now they're closing in the distance. Well played to find
he did great.
Spirit C1 from the back lines, delivering again at a 3 versus 2. The defensive round looking likely, but with Ackerman down, we're back to a 2v2, and T1 have got a plant.
Putting themselves in a position to turn this round on its head, have another chance at claiming the victory on their opponent's choice, but Flexin and Nick have an opportunity. The flash is going to slow them down even more. The aftershock not quite finding anything.
Strong pause from Meteor.
Even still, it has cleared an angle, it has checked the spot, but that time is ticking. They need to get a move on. First contact in, Izu gets one and hit
30 HP, that is insanely close. I do love the comms from T1 in this 1v1. Sorry, in the 2v2. Why Buzz hasn't rotated yet? I guess because of the smoke creating pressure.
They're already teeing up for the push. DRG straight in. Meteor under pressure. He's surrounded. Stacks comes in to help and finds the first. Lands another. Stacks keeps delivering.
Holy Stacks, man.
And he might have delivered them the win. Nick,
yeah, it was a good timeout from the coach, though. Like, they actually did the thing that makes the most sense.
And even then,
and they hit some lovely shots. It's a close map. DRG winning double pistol kind of had to win this, though, really. Scrappy game, though. It was a scrappy game. Sliggy.store, it's finally here. We got some cool stuff. We tested all the quality. The quality is nice. The quality is nice. I'm happy with it. We're good to go.
By one map, and this is their choice on Sunset. Another debut for Demon 1 as he picks up the Cypher, sticking onto that role.
Clone only, you just double trip.
Yeah, I like the fact
Clone and Fade Dog, you trip high, trip low.
Everything up around him.
Like, sure, it will work against like dumb teams, but against good teams, it's not going to work.
By any stretch of the imagination, he came in trying to change it either. Cypher definitely can be tougher on that hole, but at least for now, it's going to be DH continuing
T1 on defense, DRG on
did
attack.
On the last map, a fantastic individual performance.
Oh.
Well, a recovery already needed in this pistol. It is.
Oh my god, they held so strong.
Leading the
Dude,
scoreboard
DH
already.
is going crazy at the
Well,
moment,
Buzz is there
man.
to close it out. A pistol round for T1.
Yes, they were mostly through the smoke, so I'll give them that
shots.
credit. But it certainly scared DRG away. They grabbed
Thank
the
you so
roar
much, Yuta.
and moved
Appreciate
towards
it.
middle. This is all
Okay,
classics,
2 deaths they're allowed on this one.
nothing
We
upgraded.
got the
Really
eco farmer in
there
terms of
we
this
go.
gun.
A lot of contest. Meteor good for 2 at least. The player spotted crossing with a jump scare from Buzz. And they're losing a few, but that's a pistol.
Ooh,
Okay,
that's
now-
the
now
big
I'm
jewel,
getting
though.
worried.
Oh,
Now I'm
boy.
getting really worried.
Oh, God.
And they know
Knows
where
where he
DH
is.
as well. This man's been so reliable, but an early response like this from DRG, this
Still
could
hasn't got a
really
gun. There we go.
Yeah, there we
disrupt
go.
the rhythm. A rifle, but only 30 HP, Tom. He's got to get the jump on
Headshot
DH.
will do it. That's the thing. DH has light shield, so a single bullet to the face would be enough to win the round. Now, he believes that he has baited
30 seconds left.
DH, but DH has just sat at the bottom of middle. He's waiting on this fight. It's a little bit
Couple
scary.
of missed shots, yeah.
But
That was
youngster
scary.
is the safe pair
No
of
matter
hands
what, it's
again.
good
He's gonna
damage.
try
2
and
guns
get
out
the
of their
rifle,
hands.
And he's look at this round.
Robbie, how you doing, bro? Good to see you, man.
It's
Thank you so
a
much for the tier 1,
singular
dude.
rifle being put into the hands of
Best of
Buzz.
luck
The
for
res
next year as well,
really
mate.
isn't much, but well, if Buzz is playing like this, maybe it won't matter. This is a terrible bonus round coming in from T1, but somehow
They
it's
got
working.
so
They came in
shut
with a
down.
singular rifle, I think a
Full
stinger and a
pass and
few
aggro over
pistols.
towards A.
Yep.
This is
And
one of
now
the things I've been
Demon
watching
One
with
has to
T1
try
as
and
well. I
save
love their
DRG
the A hold
from-
is so
I wanna say
nice.
embarrassment.
He's tucked in, though. Set
Yeah.
himself
And
up for
they're
success.
doing
Demon One
great
did, but
flashes
Buzz,
over the top that
the one
blind
to
everyone
carry
but don't
this
blind you
round
close.
through. The gate crash
It's actually
is
looking
used
really
to
good
get
for
out of
DRG
dodge
right here.
before. That's a little too
Buzz is
scary
full
now.
health.
Do they
Those
want to try and
stingers are
take
nice
back
and
a
close.
site? Big jewel at
All
mid.
of these fights look maybe even favorable for them. T1 have to group, take these fights together. It's Izu looking for some on his own, but around that laneway, when they come to push back in, that's where DRG really pack a punch, not just on close range, but with the numbers by their side as well. Flexen picks up a double. Spirit Z1 there as well. This could be DRG's
again, though.
round. A return.
Okay, this time he doesn't win the clutch.
A
It's
MasterCard
big for them, man.
Thrifty
Double
as they
guns.
put one on the board on their weaker round.
They needed something like this.
Stop
Damn, he
Izu
didn't hit
from
his
having the
TP.
impact with the
There's no way he
operator.
takes this
He's on
TP
the
though,
angle,
right?
waiting for his
Oh my
chance
god, he
to
just took the
strike, and there
TP.
it is.
Oh, he didn't get the
gate
kill.
crashed back to safety.
Oh, he was ulting. Okay,
Spirit
that's why. I
Z1.
was going to say, there's no way, man.
Got the sight for
He's
them.
like next to him.
Just
I thought it
clearing
was
out
about to be
any
criminal behavior.
risky
Cruise over
angles
towards the site.
to allow the rest of the team
Do they
to
try and fast flood in?
run
It's
through
T1, of course
clean,
they do.
although saying that, Meteor's managed to find one on the
30
cross.
seconds
I think that's Demon One trying to jump around the edge, and instead another solid.
Yeah, these
paranoia
other two
zone
8
through
and
to
Omen
give
flash,
Buzz
so
a little bit more.
Ooh,
The TP to
just
the
got
other
out of
side.
there.
Leaves Nick, but he's
dude,
done well.
Nick did
He's managed to make
incredible.
this one
Such
look
a doable
interesting.
1v2.
Flex implants on the other side of the map.
Problem is he's up
And now
against the
has a
smoke, so he
1
kind of
versus
needs
2
to stay
to play
close
with.
or try get kills.
Flexen's first half on Lotus was a disaster class. It was picked off in aim A, and it felt like in every round. But here's his chance. He certainly warmed
This
up
is
in
a
the
good
second.
idea, but
Now
against the
carried
smoke,
through
you can't go
that
all the way
momentum
around.
to a 1 versus 2. He's got Izu and DH, two big players for T1. The operator swapped out. It is just the rifle, but
Ooh,
Flexen
isolated the one.
isolates one.
He smokes.
10 bullets left,
Close.
but time ticking. Playing inside his smoke, he can challenge as soon as
No,
it's
8
Izu.
HP.
He expected
That's
it.
so unlucky. It's a nice
Lands
try.
the shot with
Wow.
plenty of time. This will be again a round where DRG move
Whoa.
together.
Whoa.
So
Yeah, I saw the other guy
be
rotating as well.
disrupted by Izu and nasty
Sticks
angle in
around.
mid.
See
As
smoke,
they
flash,
look to try and make their
TP.
way through.
Oh, a missed shot by
Ooh.
DH though. That's given them an opportunity on DRG. When they got the plant, that's where things changed with Stingers in hand. This
Hold up.
time it's beforehand. When Flexen goes diving into market, they've got good control, and Demon One lands his shot on backside. Stacks might have to
30
back off.
seconds left.
He's sticking around. He's getting up close. And he'll get the jump on Flexen, but the correction for Demon One isn't there. Meteor alone.
Very,
and
very
Nick
nice
will
from
put him in the
DRG on this
grave.
one.
Impressive play. Flexen under pressure. Stacks already
That's his ult.
wrapping around.
And that is a
Flexen
free
won't
gun.
escape. The wall bang to connect the pick and get a rifle. For the team one side, it's the only one they have to work with. Look at DRG, they're walking into the spawn. They're taking a very deep fight. Meteor will contain them at least alongside Buzz. It's all about avoiding that rifle for
Weird,
them.
man.
Yeah, that's the thing. If they go into A,
Like, in
they're
theory,
actually
they
gonna
should
plant
go
the backside. I don't mind this, but
clear
it does
behind
mean
so you
that
can
they're
use the ult
almost
freely.
completely surrounded. Stacks
Or this.
is actually going to try and utilize the Hunter's Fury, and the rest of them, while this is going on, are putting the pressure onto Spirit
Still no
Z1.
plant on this one. They just
They
have no
keep the
space.
advantage. And Izu is now the one that's been given that rifle. It's whether or not they can retrieve the other. Doesn't seem like it. They're going to split back in the other direction, try and group up as DH still creates the illusion that there's a player here, and in the meantime,
I mean,
Izu
just
goes
all
walkabout. Now they have
and he can pick up one of these guns as well. Izu picks up the gun, spots one, they know where the other is.
Ackerman and Nick have their work cut out for them. Ackerman good for the first, and the trade out makes
Damn,
it possible.
it's an impressive round from T1. They handled this well. DRG just didn't really know what to do with this space. It was such a weird round. Surely not. Could just be a low buy. Levy said, thank you so much for the 10 months, man. Thank you, thank you.
Well, they certainly do. All that utility fired through, but Spirit C won the first of all. Flexing again, but Stack steps up.
Sick,
a 3 versus 2 that they find themselves in.
Big Joe.
TP to backside for early control, and it might not even be needed.
Yeah, I
Demon
mean,
won
yeah,
all alone.
definitely had him.
Last time, he had a pretty hefty disadvantage, but this 1v3, a Guardian in hand, and a good idea of where this player is. He is checking this left corner. TH needs to be quick on the trigger, and he will be shut down. The spike, though, is not in a good position. With no cage left to cover the cross, that off. What? A jump shot with the Guardian.
Okay.
That's one hell of an attempt. Now he knows that that op is on the other side, but hitting this shot will be difficult. Uses the cam to bait him out, and he's done so successfully, but he can't land the shot. And the stun sends him running back. The classic round the corner. That's a risky play.
Lost bullet.
Demon won a chance, and he may land this shot, but it's
It was unlucky. It was a nice try.
Win a rifle round, and now is their chance to right that wrong. Ackerman back to winning ways.
And flash goes in, 3 pass and hit. Damn.
But that doesn't stop them as Demon 1 picks up another, and another stacks down. But DH in the corner has
Oh god, man, that could have been insane. There's nice movement just jumping around there. Bro, that could have gone so bad. I'm so surprised they lost count of him. Omen flash. He Omen flashed it early.
I don't know how that corner was left uncleared for so long.
Yeah, especially as the Omen flashed. Yeah, dude, he literally threw it from there.
But they've righted the wrongs here, at least.
Yeah.
I will say T1, you might see them invest the Yoru flash.
And honestly,
like last time we watched T1 when it was playoffs, they used to flash from here above. This time he did different TP and he played close, like hiding in case they went fast. Let's take him first contact with his ult. Wouldn't suggest it.
A convincing 8-4 on the cards. The DRG.
Okay. This one is early info, and then they want. Whoa, whoa. Okay.
Usage of that night.
Oh, this was nice from DH though. He saw it. It's a really bold. Jesus. I don't really love the ult from DRG here though. It's a set strat for DRG, and it doesn't really make the most sense. You're ulting like this, it doesn't reach this line, and then you stick the Omen ult in the position where it can get shot from 3 positions.
As now the attack look to make their move.
Meteor, he's been a menace through the smokes, but that reveal, it's caught him
I mean, out of
Nick.
all the potential timings, dude, what are they doing? What are they doing? Dude, it looks like they're so used to like fighting them to stop the plant that when they're like not in the position to do it with numbers, they don't really know what to do. Looks like they don't have set retakes as well that they can't feel like falling back on.
Already claiming Lotus. But this is T1's pick, one they came in prepared to play. There's no doubt. Aggression early on towards mid. 4 players
is going to have an opportunity. He did really good though. Get 1, spots 3.
Well, they're taking it right towards Ackerman. Good stun, but a player further back unstunned is Buzz.
That was a double dink through the box from Buzz.
Towards this side. Flexen caught down
man,
to
they
20.
were split up the whole time.
Completely boxed in, nowhere to go, and he's.
Oh, he did great to get one.
Finds one.
Yeah, he did awesome.
A lot worse. It looked like he was going to get nothing for his troubles. Even still, though, Stax is going to spot out the first. I don't know if they've necessarily seen Nick just yet. Meteor is going for the fight, a little bit individualistic. The swing back wasn't bad, but Demon One's done well. Unaware of where Buzz currently is trying to figure out every single angle. Instead, he's being swung on, and it's Buzz once again.
I think that might be it. I think they had to win pistol here. Right, big buy round, and it pretty much is a buy v buy. And dude, they're just spamming A hits. Omen flash goes in, 1v1 for the Neons.
He's playing like his life's on the line, and Spirit C1's there to back him up.
Okay, that's one hell of a shutdown.
from DRG.
It felt so badly that they won't have a heavy stack here.
Straight down through that laneway. It's so difficult to play against. This time it comes in at a bit of an angle, and it doesn't catch the first player through. Buzz able to follow up as a result.
That was it was incredible though. What did they change? They had a deep cage.
Like that, DRG trying to repeat the success of the previous round, but they're not quite as all in.
Changed up having a deep cage so that they could hide close.
Trying to push around through elbow.
The edge's timing is off. Yeah, it could be one of those again where they, even though there's numbers here, they might not be using the same util ready for it. They're actually just A spamming until they lose 2 in a row.
Opportunities to fight for this map, to fight for this series. And it will be Buzz, and
whoa, the third kill's wild from him. Okay, surely, I mean, they saw 4 people here. Surely they don't hit this again. Surely we got to start seeing mid or B main or something to reclear the question mark. It's pretty good. They want to get numbers. 1, 2. Here the drone as well. 3.
Rotation is coming in, but they can't take
see the cage. 4.
It's down to the spams, but nice work for Flexen. That stack's gone.
Yeah, Flexen making a different name for himself when it comes to A main on Sunset. The spike will be retrieved. However, T1, they're not looking
this
to
flash
the side,
send
at
it?
least not with 2 of their players. Paranoia being lined up right now, but they don't find the picks.
Oh, that was a nice kill from Nick.
Unblinded, able to drop
I mean, someone would have to go wild from T1 here, and it might be Meteor.
This could be the MVP performance. In fact, it might need to be Buzz by his side. Another for Meteor. Buzz with 1, and it's Izu alone against Demon 1 in the clutch. 3 rounds between them around DRG.
Oh man, Meteor though. Meteor did insane to get this to 1 round. I'm pretty sure their money's done. I'm pretty sure that was the round. Okay, yeah, I guess they won the round so clean before that they're actually fine for this one. Actually missing nothing.
Look to fight.
Demon 1 though, under heavy pressure, finds 1, but he'll go down eventually. Thunder's Fury clearing out the backside.
Next kill's pretty important. Spirit should just leave the site.
With a deep swing, Spirit C1 falls, but Ackerman's there so quick to trade this back. The advantage stays with the defensive side. The spike trapped on the site. There shouldn't be a way for him to get out of here. The drone feeling Ackerman as Meteor creeps his way ever closer. He's got this wrap around. It's really down to Flexen's timing, and he's not clearing the angle. He's not covering it. But eventually the trade comes through, leaving Stacks alone against 2.
He's known.
Oh, dude, imagine he gets closer.
But they're grouping up, looking to play this together.
Okay.
A wonderful reposition.
Nicely timed on this one. Flexen did great as well. His TP kind of created pressure that he could have been over towards here.
The early pressure on A. Paranoia, primed and ready, not used. Bucky in play for Ackerman, sensing that it's going to be a weaker
back up Bucky for the ult.
With that, without too much risk.
Demon's playing a little bit. Okay, that's a bit better. I like that adjustment. I can say he's playing a little bit aggro considering the round.
Well to stick around and find 1, and look, they can even get a plant here.
Yeah, the only thing is the rifle on Meteor. Looking to get it behind. That's the one for free. Now needs to isolate this duel onto Demon 1. This is going to be important. He wins this, and
oh my god, what a weird round that was. The double Omen flash. Demon 1 actually did incredibly good. Did not get killed there.
All on Meteor at the moment. The rest of the players still yet to claim.
It's up to Meteor again.
Trying to give space for him, but he is being spammed out already. Meteor, he somehow manages to find another, puts it down to 1 versus 1.
Oh my god, man.
DH into the clutch, running round. Just trying to get away from an opponent who's running in.
Oh, it's such a good try. 26. 26 HP.
Did so much in that round.
He was chasing him for about 10 seconds. That was sick. Set strap with the Yoru ult, fake like you're going through market, and actually just hit heavy over towards B main. And we took space from middle as well. Damn, he loves this, bro.
Fantastic start.
He loves this. He's doing it non-stop. Nolan, thank you so much for the prime, man. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. They broke the trip top middle as well, create a little bit of pressure that they are over towards middle, and they have the kill trip to get them info. Wait, how the?
But he needs to deliver more. Meteor and DH down. Here comes the ult out of Spirit Z1. A lot of information to work with. Good stun.
It's a nice reaction from T1. Your ult goes in, and they try to isolate the one back of sight. Easy 40 out of time to get util out. Dude, this is a nice round to watch in terms of the reactions from a lot of players.
Time's running out. Is he keeping
4-person from DRG, they're ready for it.
I don't know if this is going to be in a pump fake towards A and a rotate back. We'll see. Reveals on the way, and there might not be any.
Damn, they got caught out again from it.
Flexen and Ackerman have shut
Flash
them
Fade
down.
Eye with the Omen TP so he can swing close.
We have seen that double duel is
Okay,
really
that was
starting
a
to come alive. It's
fast shutdown.
Big round from Ackerman.
Now we
and a
get the big
complete
round, and you would imagine the
shutdown
timeout was mostly
of
for
that
this round
A-side
itself.
push. On the other side, it's much more of that direct take again.
Yeah, I reckon this had layers.
So
If they were
there's a
getting
couple of
fought, I
players
think
to
he would Omen ult. The fact they didn't get fought, they can just force the site itself.
On his way through,
A bit weird for the Cypher to play on site here, but
traps. And all the information. On retake, they've still got a lot to work with. Nightfall.
Omen ult gets stuck over towards spawn. Dude, no one is looking for this Omen ult. Okay, one person
Buying
now.
time
Nick is looking.
perhaps, a thorn in their side, but Flexen quickly eliminates him. Stacks grabbing himself one, but he's
Damn,
fallen and
they
both
handled this
left
really well though. Fatal was good. Hit the other 3 and then the Omen ult. There was actually 2 people on top of it as well.
6-2 up.
Surely not.
One of their best players, so this was
Oh god, wow, they only got one strat.
Or maybe not just
Sova
yet.
ult on top of it as well, so Neon can capitalize with it.
Another
Oh,
idea.
that's a big
D8
kill
as well.
though. That's a
Overtime,
big
it's
kill.
coming, Mitch.
Definitely
We're
works a
gonna get
little
the
bit.
second map in a
What
row.
is that movement?
Demon
Works a
One
little bit
could pull
easier
off
when you
a
got the
1v5.
Sova ult, and we're going
He
OT
certainly
again.
got his moments, having the opportunity to close it out, but you can't put that on him here. They are playing so patient too.
Okay, well.
The swing from Buzz to close it.
At least we gave them the
12 to
respect.
12 with a flawless round. But DH is standing patiently, paranoia in hand, waiting for that aggression to
Oh
come
my
through.
goodness,
Here goes
surely
the
not.
stun, the
Oh my god, he
paranoia,
went
the
for
big
it.
swing.
He saw the
He
numbers
won.
and they went
He
for
was
it.
paranoid.
I think you got to
And he managed
cancel
to
on that.
find the pick. Nick with another. DRG are not going to let this one slip without a serious fight. And Stacks can't match up to the numbers thrown at him.
I can't believe they saw the numbers and they went for it. Camera spotted one. The jump spot at mid spotted 2.
For this squad. Goes up towards A. The players there making some noise. That gets the push out of DRG. But it's
a great trade. Is he ready for?
Meteor's done well, and he was ready
Whoa,
for
this
Ackerman
guy.
as well. 4 versus 3.
He
Now
was
they
ready
group
for the
and push
second.
together, and guess where they push? Of course, it's A main. The pressure again put onto Flex, and he is completely isolated here.
To it.
Big
It's
flash.
a great reposition.
Big
The
flash.
angle's gonna be clear.
Oh my goodness.
Anyways, it Bugs lands the shot. Flash through from Spirit C1. Oh, but up
Whoa,
goes
has he won
DH.
that?
Can't get the
Wait,
better
what
of
is
it.
going on, bro?
A
This is
2
super
versus
doable.
1.
Oh, okay.
Demon
We
One's
hyped
been
up the
in so many
1v5.
tough clutches, but this one winnable. But
gonna
he's
look?
They're
Who's
both
gonna
looking
look?
the wrong
Whoa.
way, backing into each other. But when he fires his shot,
What is this
Demon One
round?
gives the game away.
Ooh,
Spam's
that's
doing
actually
quite a lot of damage
nearly a
onto
kill.
Meteor.
Camera top
Stacks
mid
going more
should
about
spot
Has made
flexing.
it into mid, but it seems like his opponent is well away. He's managed to get through though.
Oh, this gets weird
That's
now.
something that T1 desperately have to deal with. They're going to go hunting. Buzz is being sent to try and get rid of this man, but in the meantime, they are fighting.
No, that's so
Dealt with
close.
one,
And
though.
Meteor
They've
did
left
incredible
Meteor
to get
try
one
and
over
defend.
towards
He
the
does well
site.
until
And
drop,
Buzz
but
has
it's Buzz
accidentally
instead.
killed the guy
Further
through the
advantage
cage.
garnered. Although with
There's
him
no
low,
way that's the kill that
and
decides
he's on
the
an
round.
operator. There's still a good chance here for DRG.
It's the Izu off. They already have the man advantage for T1, but now they can sit and hold an angle. Any peek in that direction is almost an immediate
Recon
loss.
TP slide.
Izu's been pretty consistent with that, but now
Oh.
swaps over to the rifle as push comes to shove, and it's time to get aggressive. And DRG are waiting for this, though. They're looking for the fight, but Izu's the one bringing the heat. 14 to 13 after the timeout. T1 discussed by DRG.
they know
Now
the
they've got
Yori's
2
gonna be
players on
here.
the site with a quick rotation
Yori's
from
always gonna
Ackerman.
take this
The
TP, but
numbers
they have
are
called it
here.
great.
The defenders have now fallen for the ruse, and they
Great
will
shot.
go ahead in the early
Next kill's
fights.
pretty important.
Demon 1 and Spirit C1, they know that DH is here. The
That's
TP
big as well. No one's had
crosses
that.
The trap early.
I mean,
flank
Flexen
online for
should
DRG.
have the round
With the man
secured.
advantage, they just need to buy time now.
Yeah, they just need to make
Draw
sound.
the eye of their opponents. That's a freebie for Flexen. DRG look to stay alive here. This Meteor is shut down after
Very,
one.
very nicely
DH
handled from
follows.
DRG on this one.
And DRG are not ready just yet to give that one up.
Oh, the shot
This
from
is
Izu.
smart though from
That
T1.
Spirit
They
C1
use
down, a big
util over
part of this
towards A,
aggression, a big part of
make
the
it look like they're going
opening goals
aggro,
that
so you think that the
DRG have
Cypher's
been
playing
able
over
to win in
towards
the
B, but actually they
reposition
got
from
an
Izu. It's
op
not
and an
been any
off
better
angle,
for the attackers.
so using yet
He's
less
already
util
with
because you
Buzz
think
by
he's
his
chilling over
side, a
towards the
deadly
site.
duo indeed, and it's Buzz with the triple. DRG
That's a nice shot.
decimated in this round. Only Nick
I mean, this was a lovely round from them.
Last long.
It's a
Another
great
chance
plan.
to close the series out for T1. Again,
oh, they're doing it.
Fake out that presence to the A side, but it's early spotted by DRG. Trap going to catch Buzz, and he'll be put in his place by Spirit Z1 this time.
Oh, he showed him the gun, and that's a different guy, but he doesn't know it.
And T1, again, they have the chance to close it, but again, it's DRG digging deep on this defensive side. Meteor, he's been the one to pull them out of these bad situations, but he has to go huge here. Even the double isn't enough, but stacks on mid.
No, no, no. No, not like that, bro. Not like that, man. Oh, Meteor's too good, dude. And that is a really rough last duel. It's a really rough whiff to lose on, man. You hate to go out like that.
That looked like a free kill, and I don't know if he quick switched or something, but it's going to be the death of them. Meteor.
Oh, that's a devastating round to lose.
Just having phenomenal performances. And
I mean, Meteor did incredible, obviously.
For your post-match interview, but in the end, it is Team
normally they
take it across the line.
Normally they're a momentum team. I feel like they need some wins.
They'll take it 2-0.
For my dark horse has been T1.
Indeed, a well-earned moment.
I think they might have a rougher time against Heretics or G2, whoever they play.
Stacks helping out.